this video 3. So they love the culture, they love the food, they love everything, beauty of us, they love all that. But they don't like the way black people are treated. They don't like the way black people have to live, having to survive. It's hard. It's very, very hard. That's why reparations are demanded. And PDJT, you better give reparations. You better. There ain't no lie. MashaAllah, subhanAllah. So, anyway, welcome to the new 50,000 celestial year cycle. As I said, burn your energy slow. Burn it slow. Okay, and burn it wisely. Burn it so wisely, because as I said, you're going to see a lot of people fall away. They're going to be just like a car, just stop. They're going to just stop because they're going to run out of energy, life force, because they chose not to stand with Muhammad. The 1987, Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, represented by 1987, planetary harmonic convergence, where they were supposed to harmonically converge with the new Christ consciousness of Islam, right? But they won't have that light, that illumination that attracts the divine light. They won't have that. So they will pass. Okay? So if Joe Biden thinks he's getting away with something, trust and believe he's not. He's just not. And he's not going to get it from my grandbaby. This is the thing with my grandbaby. My Mau Mau baby. I call her Mau Mau baby. She's a Scorpion. And so she was online. She met this young man. Same birthday as Joe Biden, November 20th, right? Same, November 20th is represented by November 2, right? Same day as my father, Frank James Buncombe's, the legendary San Diego Charger, Cincinnati Bengal Tiger, birthday. Frank, the celestial maternal grandfather, right? Frank James Buncombe Jr., right? His birthday, November 2nd, right? And on Tyler Perry's, named after Tyler, right? Well, they picked him because of his name, Tyler, right? And Tyler Perry's birthday is what? I believe September 13th, right? A day before the transitional day of my father, right? And September 13 is September 4, right? 9/4, right? Represented by what? The Zionist occupation. It was, no. Netanyahu's birth year, 49. But in the same time, 49 as in Beyoncé's birthday, right? September 4. And what else is about that? Okay, and he's from Carbondale, Illinois, right? And she met him right around before, a couple of months before the eclipse was supposed to happen. And he's a military person, the Marines, right? And how often do I talk about the Marines, right? Okay, so he was to be a plant in our household, among our family, right? To usurp energy from my Mau Mau baby, who also, as I said, is a Scorpio, right? And then, so, and Obidenner's birthday on the celestial calendar is Dual Qaeda 12. That's Dual Qaeda is the 11th month on the Islamic calendar. So Dual Qaeda 11/12, right? 11/12. Muhammad's birthday, my son, the one that's incarcerated, is 11/12, right? November 12th, right? So he's trying to usurp energy from my son by having him mass incarcerated, right? And he's incarcerated as a political prisoner in where? Ohio. Where did Joe Biden go on the 14th of March, right? Not March, February, 14th of February. He went to Ohio. Where did he go? Palestine, Ohio, right? After not going there for a year, he went to Palestine, Ohio on the 14th. And that's when Mars went into Aquarius, near Pluto, where Pluto is, right? So that's why he went there, because Mars went into Aquarius, the new age, right? And he was trying to usurp energy from my son, right? So, that's why he went to Ohio, right? And that's how they usurp energy. It's like switching lives, trying to switch somebody, take somebody else's life. So Allah protect my son. Okay, Allah protect my son from there trying to usurp his energy and then try to Allah sacrifice him, right? So that's why I bring up my story constantly, so that, you know, bringing it, keeping it in the light. Because if the person thinks, oh, it's just a game, it's just a game. No, it's not a game. People are dying. They're taking people's lives, just like they did on the Francis Scott Key Bridge. That was another false flag that I wrote about. So they are doing a lot of human sacrificing to try to stay alive so that they can attempt to get power in this new celestial age, get control of it, which they don't have, and they will constantly, slowly lose a lot of power. The more this war is going to usurp a lot of their energy, right? It's going to usurp so much. So they're going to run out, and they got two of them going. Two of them going, right? Okay, so protect your loved ones. Those, especially if they're believers, protect them well. If they got that celestial energy, protect them, because they're going to be trying to do a lot of human sacrificing. And you'll hear people coming up missing and supposedly mysterious deaths and things like this. Protect your loved ones. The time is very, very dark, and the light is within the person's body. The light is within the soul. It's not in the world. The light is within the person's body. And some have more than others, and some have none. And some, those who have very little and they're running out, they're going to be desperate. It's going to be like oxygen. Imagine being in a place where there's the oxygen is running out. People begin to become desperate. And if they can take the oxygen from somebody else, they will. So guard your oxygen. That is, guard your life force, because people will be desperate for life force, desperate for oxygen. Okay, those who did not stand with Muhammad, they will be running out of oxygen, and then you will just see them falling over dead, because the life is not in the person. And be careful who you be around, and don't let people just usurp your energy with nonsense. You want to build your energy by doing positive things. Network with positive people who have life force within them. Stay away from the hollows. The hollows are the ones who have no life force or little life force. And their life force is dark because it's heavy, dark, from the old celestial year cycle. Those who do not have of the new celestial year cycle will die. They will die. So stay away from those who do not have the light. Okay? And they will be desperately looking for it, like they will be desperately looking for oxygen. That's the life force. Consider the life force to be like oxygen. Okay? So I love you. Allah be with us all who believe. Okay? A Muslim is known as a believer. So I'm going to call all of you believers. Okay? Those who have been on this journey, mashallah, subhanahu wa ta'ala, following the light of the Aries light of Brazeera, mashallah, subhanahu wa ta'ala, the best media in the whole world, right? Land and sea, east and west, mashallah. The one filled with the divine light, alhamdulillah. I love you all. Praise be to Allah. And welcome, again, welcome. And build your energy. Build your oxygen supply, right? That is, increase your energy. Do positive things. Stay away from the ones who don't have it. And you'll know them. You will know them. You will know them. They might try to be nice or whatever, you know, but you will know them when you see them. They will become like zombies. Allah be with you. Allah protect you, believers. And Ramadan Kareem, Eid Mubarak. Tomorrow is the 30th of Ramadan. Usually it goes to 29 days. This year it went to 30. MashaAllah, tomorrow's the final day of Ramadan 2024. 1445. It will be April 9th, mashallah, on 9th again, mashallah. It will be April 9th, right? And just like, mashallah, was my birthday, my celestial anniversary, new beginning, celestial new beginning, which was March 28th, or Ramadan 18, Ramadan 9, right? Ramadan, March 28th, when the saints came marching in, right? And that was, as I said, March 28th, 2024. And then we had Laylat al-Qadr, right? And that was Ramadan 29. And that was April 6th, mashallah, 2024. And now we have, we're at the, the final day of Ramadan 1445, right? And that will be tomorrow. So Eid Mubarak, Eid Mubarak, Eid Mubarak. Eid Kareem, mashallah, alhamdulillah, praise be to Allah. And we continue to pray for the people in Palestine. We continue to unite and raise our consciousness for Palestine, raise our voices in support of ending genocide. So I love, mashallah, salam alaikum to Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, salam alaikum to the Sahabas, radiallahu anhu, salam alaikum to all the believing ancestors, all my believing ancestors, mashallah. Salam alaikum to all the prophets, alayhi salam. Salam alaikum to my beloved Michael Joe Jackson, mashallah. Salam alaikum to my family, alhamdulillah, and Allah show great favor on my family, and Allah protect my children from exploitation and the demonic expectation that others may try to perpetrate on them. Let it backfire on the devils, the jinns, right? And let them get no celestial power. And if you try to get celestial power from my children, they don't have. They just don't have. Okay? You can't get it from just like Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. When he was a prophet, you can't get celestial energy from his daughters, right? You just can't do that, or his sons. You can't get that. It's for that individual only, right? So if you want to come get celestial, be recognized by the house of Ra, by Allah, you got to do the right thing. Come correct, all right? Come correct, because the door will remain shut. Alhamdulillah. To get in Allah's house, you got to be a believer, and you got to do the right thing. Alhamdulillah. So, alhamdulillah, as I said, Eid Mubarak, mashallah, subhanahu wa ta'ala, to all the believers. And that concludes this Ramadan 1445, April 9th, as I said, 2024, right? And I pray to Allah that we will accept all of our fasts, all of our siyam, all of our dua, all of our listening to the Quran, reciting the Quran, all of our tarawiyah, and Allah will end the occupation of Palestine really, really soonly, and show barakah to all the believers, mashallah, subhanahu wa ta'ala, all of the believers, mashallah. And as I said, all of those who believe, who, practice positive spirituality, standing with Muhammad, mashallah, consider believers, mashallah, inshallah. So, I'm trying to wait to we'll just go from here. Salam alaikum and Rabbina Fazak. And Allah show great favor on me. Alhamdulillah, Allah protect me. Pray for the Umrah, mashallah. Allah protect me. Allah guide me. Allah sustain me. Allah love me. And as I stand under his throne, and let nobody try to take my spiritual power from me. And if they try, Allah curse them and destroy them. Whether they try to come by way of my children or a stranger that try to enter my house to do work or what have you, or even come around my house. They try to send drones by my house. They try to do all kinds of things to try to, they leave all kinds of things in front of my house. You wouldn't believe. They try to work their little magic, their little hexing, all this kind of stuff, but Allah always, mashallah, it gives me hikmah, wisdom to see what they're doing, and He always protects me from what they're doing, alhamdulillah. So Allah continue to protect me, and all of their negative that they try to send my way, the demons they try to send my way, Allah always send them back, alhamdulillah. Salam alaikum, Global Umrah.